Yo, I just woke up. It's Monday. I saw this board in my basement. It's got writing on it. And it says to flip the board, but I haven't used this in a minute. What? Wait, what? Bro, what? It's chest and tri day. Yo, we gotta get to the gym. It's chest and tri day. The bunny's sleeping right now. Alright, bye, bunny. I forgot how messy my brother leaves this car. It's crazy. Quick start. And of course, flip this bad boy into oh, that was one too many. Sport mode, I meant to say. Traction control off. High RPM. Yeah, this will be a fun drive. A few quick things to say before we get into the workout. Still going for that 405 bench. It's going to take probably a year or two, though, to actually pull that off. So, you know, we're just taking it day by day. And I'm on the cut right now, so I'm not expecting anything crazy to happen during this bench session. But it'll still be pretty good. With that said, I'm going to try to get footage of all of the different workouts I do, because last chest day I didn't. But yeah, we'll see. And let's get to the gym. Pretty good chest day. I was surprised. I did make a little progress on the bench, a little more than I thought I would, especially incline. I also made progress I made progress across all the lifts today, which for being on the cut, I just wasn't expecting. So that was pretty nice. Yeah, overall pretty good. This is a little different because usually I pose there and then I edit it in, but I'm gonna pose at my house today because the lighting there, just the room I pose in, it's not that good. So I'm gonna use the at-home lighting, and yeah, let's get to that. Let's play a fun game. Am I gonna get sick from this chicken? But first, you gotta weigh it. Zero it out. There we go. Looking for between 6 and 7 ounces. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna get sick from this chicken. You can kind of just tell. Alright, how many ounces is it? We got 4.1. Oh, we're gonna be at 9 on this chicken. 6.7 ounces of chicken. Perfecto. We got the salmonella chicken, and we got the butter right here. Let's get it, let's go. This is like the meal I eat every day. Or if you saw the last one, you'll know that. Cut a half meal right here. 6 to 7 ounces of chicken, garden salad. That's all you need. Sorry, I got distracted. Yeah, it's close enough. Let's get the butter on there. W butter. Damn, that thing is cooking. It's heating up. Alright, here's the salmonella chicken. The chicken's going in. Oh, look at this. Look at this. My lunch is done. It's about 450 calories, about 50-ish grams of protein. We got I think it was like 7 ounces of chicken breast, and then we've got just garden salad, about 2 cups, some light ranch, some light ketchup, and then Mio, so 0 calories in that. Highly recommend, very good. All right, that was my workout, my lunch, and my breakfast for the day. My chest and tri day this Monday. It was overall pretty good. Yeah, I really don't have that many comments. We improved the weight on everything. The posing felt good. I think some of it could have been better, but overall it was pretty good. Now to get to the second part of the video. Competition. Road to 405. What is all this about? Well, I did some research. I'm about 178, 179 pounds right now, and I'd say I'm lean for like a powerlifting kind of competition, not for bodybuilding, nowhere close to that, but for powerlifting. And the thing with that is the 2 closest weight classes I am near is 181 and then 198. So like the 80-ish, 81 kilogram weight class, 90 kilogram weight class. Don't check that math, that's probably wrong. But basically 181 and 198 pounds. And I was doing some research. the USAPL, one of the best tested powerlifting federations. The 181-pound weight class for juniors 20 to 23, the raw category, bench press record, 392 pounds, I'm pretty sure. For me to like beat that, I need to get to 395, but I'd also have to weigh under 181 pounds. And I'm 178 right now. That kind of weight I don't want to maintain because I would need to throw like 80 pounds onto my bench. Maintaining this exact weight and staying lean year round would do it. And while that would be pretty cool, I think that's kind of a later thing because I just turned 21, so I have 2 more years in the juniors class. But I've been doing a little research, and in the 198-pound weight class, the bench press record for juniors raw in the state I'm in right now is 332 pounds, which means if I do 335 in a competition setting, I get the record, the state record in the USAPL for raw for juniors. My bench record right now is 315. Obviously, competition, there's a lot of pressure there. You gotta go down, you gotta pause, you gotta go off those judges, stuff like that. So really, you can't have your exact PR be 335. If you're going into it, you gotta have a higher PR because you're not gonna be able to do your best at a competition setting. Gonna keep it real. But the thing with that is the competition I compete in was 23 weeks away in the 198-pound weight class, and I need to throw 20-30 pounds onto my bench in that 23-week period. Is that reasonable? I think it is. So we got a little side quest on the road to a 405 bench here to get a state record. I think that's doable. That's about £1 a week, a little bit more, but I did the math. Assuming you're hypertrophy training and you're doing everything right, you're doing deload weeks, all that stuff, it'd come out to about 5 pounds every 2 weeks being added to the bench. That's doable. In my opinion, that's doable, especially if I'm throwing literally 20 more pounds on, because I'm 178, 179 right now. If I'm competing in the 198 weight class, I'd bulk up. I definitely would not be lean anymore. This, like, the gills would be gone. That'd be gone. The obliques and abs would be cooked. But I'd get a state record in the 198-pound weight class, and I think that's worth it because I can just drop back down after. Especially because it's going to take a lot of time to get the 181-pound state record for raw for juniors, because that, for some reasons, significantly higher than the 198-pound weight class. But yeah, so that's where my head's at right now. I'm going to keep cutting a little bit when I get down to 178, 177, maintain for a few weeks, and then start packing on weight and training for that because I got a decent amount of time. I think it's doable. So yeah, now we have a side quest for the road to 405 bench. Yeah, so that's been my meals for the day. That's been my chest and try day, and that's been my plan to get a state record before I hit a 405 bench. So yeah, stay tuned for all of that. Stay tuned for the PR day August. Check out all the videos on this channel and just everything, and I'll see you guys in the next one.